Hello, this is Matty from SCMCGaming. Today, join me on the semi-final match, one of the semi-final matches of the first ever SCMCGL. It turns out that actually I was wrong. MajorMikey doesn't go against um, Uncle Sam in the second round in the semi-finals. Uncle Sam actually went against me, but I forgot. He actually did beat me in the end. He did beat me actually 2-0, so I wasn't even. It was like most of the games actually. Most of the games were 2-0. So anyway, MajorMikey is actually against Sahki. I thought I'd follow MajorMikey instead of follow Uncle Sam. So anyway, Sahki is the purple Zerg in the bottom position, and MajorMikey is the light blue cyan Protoss in the top right position. This is Antigua Shipyard. It is a very good map. I think I've casted it 3 or 4 times. Saki's saying wow for some reason. Oh, apparently he fucked up his opening. Which I don't. Maybe he got. I think he got his overlord too late. Yeah, he got his overlord on 10, I think, instead of 9. Anyway, MajorMikey does scout and finds out that Sahki isn't at the top left. We'll scout his base last. Sadly for MajorMikey. The only one thing I don't really like about this map is that Zelnaga. It only covers like here, and they've got them smoke there to actually stop the Zelnaga from actually viewing over here as well, which I think is pretty harsh. Usually Zelnaga is like really good for scouting and everything, but whatever. Sahki didn't actually even need to scout. He does actually send out a scout, but his overlord is just about. Yep, he does see the mine, and there we go, and there's probes. He does find it, so yeah, he changes his drone's place. Sadly for MajorMikey. By the time he found out where Sahki was, he knew where, because of his overlord, he knew where he was anyway because he scouted everywhere else except there. So this game is a fairly short game compared to the last 2 I casted. This game is only 14 minutes. Just over 14 minutes. The others were 25, so they were pretty long. So they'll have to be in 2 parts, but this one will be just 1 part. It is a best of 3 again. The semi-finals are best of 3. I do everything as best of 3, no matter how many players there is. It will always be best of 3. And then the finals will always be best of 5, unless I get a lot of people playing, like it goes like a 68 player tournament or something. Oh no, 64 player tournament, sorry. Or 128. Like, never. It will never happen, but if it did, then I'd probably have like a best of 3 for semi-finals, and so it's best of 3 for quarter-finals, best of 5 for quarters and semi, sorry, and then like best of, whatever the next one is. Is it 7? Yeah, 7. Best of 7 for the finals. MajorMikey is denying the expansion now, which is really annoying. So just deny the expansion. Sahki is getting metabolic boost. MajorMikey is getting his zealot out to protect there, which obviously will be put on hold ground as soon as he realises. Does start to get a Stargate, so it does look like it's going to be doing some Void Ray harass, which I don't particularly agree with because of how far away he is. Most maps, like if say it was a different map and he was here, Sahki was here, then yeah, the airspace is really far. But I don't think he's even close air position. I don't think there is a close air position for this map. They're all exactly the same distance from each other. Obviously, except here and here. But that one's like that one. They're all the same distance. Oh, sorry. Wait. Stop now. Stop. Mouse got carried away with itself. Sahki is sending in some Zerglings, which will soon have speed to scout, but obviously you won't be able to see anything because of that Zealot. Which is on hold ground? No, still isn't on hold ground. Which you better change soon, otherwise you could pull the Zealot away and then get in, but because you just need to deny scouting of that Stargate, otherwise it's game over. It just starts to produce a Void Ray, and Sahki is incoming now, and MajorMikey Zealot. Oh, and he let him in. Big mistake. Sahki does see the Void Ray. He's getting an Evolution Chamber down, and MajorMikey has to waste some of his probes to take out the Zerglings. Sahki does still have a Zergling going in his base. He does instantly go for the lair attack to get Hydrogen Muters to try deny them Void Rays. But it does look like he will get some Spore Crawlers in his main as well, and I do expect him to be put in his expansion as soon as it is finished. MajorMikey is now going for the Phoenix as well as the Void Ray to lift up the Queen, or Queens, to kill them easier. But Sahki is also getting a Roach Warren, so it does look like he will be doing some sort of ground attack soon-ish. He's starting to expand his creep and connect his bases up. He's also building, there we go, there's the building a couple more spore crawlers down there. MajorMikey is coming with his void in now, though. If MajorMikey attacks quick enough, he could snipe these two and then take out the expansion, but he needs to be fast. There he goes. He might not have enough firepower because he got that Phoenix instead of the Void Ray. Obviously, the Phoenix can't attack ground. Sahki does cancel that, though. Just rebuild it. Phoenix lifts up the Queen, and MajorMikey does start to snipe the Queen. But Sahki does already have a spore crawl up, another Queen, and another 2 building. So this won't work, basically. So MajorMikey does need to retreat, which he is doing, and save that Void Ray for another fight. He does have 3 gates, and he's starting to produce units, which is good. That Zealot is now on hold position, which need to be at the start. Sahki is just producing a few Zerglings and drones at the minute to saturate a base. He knows he's safe from attacks because MajorMikey obviously doesn't have a very big ground force because of the air attack, and he did stop the air attack with Queens, and he got plenty of spore crawlers now. Does have enough Queens as well. Does need to take a Queen back to his main though. MajorMikey continuing to produce Phoenixes. Maybe he just wants to snipe a few Overlords. He does have a second Void Ray now, but I don't think that'll still be enough because of the 3 spore crawlers and 2 Queens. That is too much for him to take out. Is he coming in? Or is he waiting for that? He's waiting for that Phoenix, I think. He does bring the ground army out. He does actually go straight there to stop the scout again and to the probes. That was a mistake by Sahki. He could have run in, but he chose not to. Oh, pause. Yep. So there was a pause, and they did pause it. Because that does make sense now why all that stuff suddenly appeared. Anyway, MajorMikey is attacking, trying to snipe a few Overlords. Just get 1. Need to save that Void Ray. There's the ground attack. Just take out that Queen. Can you take out the Spine Crawler before it's down? Just lose the Void Ray to the Spore Crawlers. Just need to get the Void Ray out. Get it. Oh, the Queen takes it. He's doing quite a lot of damage to this there, but he does have Spine Crawler up now and quite a few roaches. So this attack is over. Did quite a bit of damage though. If we have a look on the units killed, MajorMikey did kill quite a few. It's killed nowhere near as many workers as Sahki has. If we look on this tab, as you can see, MajorMikey's lost 3,400 minerals worth of units, and Sahki's only lost 1,375. That was not a fair trade-off. Sahki is now pushing in with some roaches. MajorMikey only has a Phoenix and a few Zealots. Forgot the name there, sorry. Just to get a couple of sentries out. His probe amount is so ridiculously low compared to Sahki's, and that's because obviously the Zerglings came in and Sahki does have an expansion. Does force field and does retreat, but the roaches still can get up. Just take him a bit longer. He just needs to use that Phoenix to pick him up. There we go, there's a lift. And there's the attack, but I think Sahki has won this. Oh, not sure actually. He does seem to be trying to snipe these sentries, which is good, you know, because obviously they're worth the most minerals. Once that's gone, now we can just kite these zealots for quite a while. Or I think he's just retreating actually, just to save them roaches. He did get rid of the main bulk of MajorMikey's army. MajorMikey now starting to reproduce the probes, and does look like he built a pile on there. Maybe he's going for an expansion sometime. Sahki is getting his 3rd at the bottom of the map, and he's continuing to produce probes. Nothing else really has changed. He does have an infestation pit out now, and he's getting pathogen glands. I need to go back to that. He's starting to get 1 ranged attack, as well as obviously his 3rd. MajorMikey isn't really doing anything at the minute. He's producing units and trying to probe up. Trying to catch up on the economy, but he's too far behind to pull this back. Sahki is starting to spread his creep across the map towards MajorMikey's base, which obviously is good. He's moving his spine crawlers around to try to defend a bit better. He's starting to produce infestors, which obviously will help a lot against MajorMikey's Zealot heavy army. Just keep producing just the Zealots and sentries, which is obviously fairly good, but it won't be that good against the infestors because fungal growth stop them still, and that's the dead. MajorMikey is coming for a push, which is basically a last ditch attempt, because this is his whole army, and he's just hoping that Sahki's made a mistake or something, left his base wide open or something like that, or has expanded to his 3rd, which he hasn't. MajorMikey's scouting that. MajorMikey is scouting with his Phoenix. Just start to kill an overlord. Nothing else really going on. Sahki does see the incoming attack. These are them zealots. Because of them zerglings, sorry, seeing the zealots. But this is pretty much game over. These two infestors, both have a fungal leech. He can stop his. Oh, and he's punched him up. Oh, fungal! Watch out for the infestor. Ooh, that's close. But you know, they did lose the infestor there, which would have been a pretty big mistake. But it still is game over. And there is the GG. So that is 1-0 to Sahki in this best of 3. Thanks for watching. This has been Matty from SCMC Gaming. Rate, comment, subscribe.